Hello and welcome to another episode of Subnautica 2, where in this video I'm going to show you how to make a makeshift aquarium to store your fish. If you don't like stuffing them into the storage like I do, you can have them on display. So let's get into the build. So I'm creating a top here so that I can connect the bottom without connecting these two pieces together. So I can have a totally separate building and just connect it with a hallway. Now I'm going to make almost a donut shape go around it in a square, but I'm going to leave the middle open. Now I'm going to bring this side out a little bit so that I can connect the hallway. And I don't want the whole thing connected, I just want a little piece. Let me see, right there. Should be good. Now I'm going to go into the bottom here and let me cap off the bottom. This will not be used, and it's just to cover the bottom so the fish don't escape. Basically making your aquarium floor. On the inside, I'm going to reduce the walls to make them thinner. That one I actually made a little too thin, but I'll come back to it. And we want them about hallway size. There we go. And the other side. And then we'll add that one back. And get the corner there. Now it's perfectly square. Now we're going to add a ceiling to it. Make sure the fish don't escape, and also an access port where we can dump the fish in and take fish out at will. In the video here, I tried to give it a little flair, different sizes, but ended up putting them all back. Fish were glitching into the sides here, so ended up making it completely square from the top down. And we're going to add a little bit here, and this will be our access point to get into the top. So let's go to the top here. We got to create the access point. And I guess that's where it's going to live, right there. And it gives me an access point to come up to the surface here, and we're going to put a moon pool, and we're going to cover this whole top of the moon pool. But I'm just showing you here that there's water inside of it, because it's basically the cavity of all these rooms and your different options of what you can do. Now that we have the water, all we need to do is make the windows on this inner part. Now I'll put a whole bunch of windows on all sides. Big pieces of glass, as much as you can put. You can style your windows however you choose. I'm going to go 3 sides because I kind of want a backing. I don't want it completely transparent. So I'm going to leave that one last wall. But I do want some natural light coming in, so I'll also make some windows on both sides on the outer sides to kind of light up the fish tank with natural light. and we'll go into here. We'll release 2 fish, drop them in the tank, and there you can see your fish. Now my fish started glitching through the side, so what I did was I increased the radius of my moon pool, put some lights up above so that the fish can't glitch into those cracks, and I put these vents on the bottom all along all sides, and then here you can see me coming in and adding more fish, and you can see all the vents everywhere, and that prevents the fish from glitching into your walls, well, as it did for me. You still might get 1 or 2 scragglers glitching through the walls, as they have not made an aquarium yet for the game, which was a suggestion of mine, but here's a good makeshift one. And you can style it out, and it actually looks like you're in an aquarium. When you need your fish for snacks or a drink, you can just jump in the pool and grab whatever you need. But you have a fresh supply right in front of you, and it just looks amazing. I love it. As they create content for the game, they'll probably introduce more species of fish and everything else, and then we can just add to it, or maybe they'll just give us an aquarium. That would be great. But if this video helped you, drop a like, share with a friend. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.